Senegal's Macky Sall is a man under intense pressure. In July 2023, he was praised for announcing that he will not seek a disputed third term as president of a nation that he has led since April 2012. Everything appeared to be going smoothly for him until February the 3rd, when he said he was indefinitely postponing the Senegalese presidential election scheduled for February 25th. His main reason for postponing the election was, and I quote, unresolved disputes over who could run for president. At least 19 people have qualified as candidates. Sall's recent announcement that even with a postponed election, he will still leave office on April the 2nd has done little to quell anxiety, with many pushing for the ballot to be held as soon as possible. According to Sall, the polls will be held by July latest. This is a downward revision from his initial proposal of December 2024, a date that has sparked widespread protests. Senegal is the only coup-free West African democracy. And now, Sall hopes an election stakeholders meeting would end the crisis caused by the indefinite postponement of elections. But what is Macky Sall's story? The 62-year-old is Senegal's fourth president. He was born on December 11, 1961, in Fatick, a town in western Senegal. It was this town that Sall served as its mayor between 2009 and 2012. Prior to that, he had served as Senegal's prime minister for 3 years, from 2004 to 2007. The seasoned politician also served as the acting president of the Senegalese National Assembly from 2007 to 2008. Away from politics, Sall is a trained geological engineer and geophysicist. He studied at the Institute of Art Sciences of Dakar and the French Petroleum Institute of Paris, graduating in the late 1980s. From December 2000 to July 2001, he worked as the chief executive officer of the Senegalese national oil company, Petrosen. It was during his stint as Petrosen CEO that he was appointed the Minister of Energy in May 2001. He would later, between 2002 and 2004, hold ministerial positions in the Interior and State Departments when Idrissa Seck was Prime Minister of Senegal. Sall also served as the spokesperson of Seck's government. In April 2004, he was appointed the country's Prime Minister under the administration of President Abdoulaye Wade. Sall served as Prime Minister until June 2007. In 2008, Sall formed a new political party, the Alliance for the Republic, which won many local seats in 2009. He thereafter set his sights on the presidency, winning the 2012 election after 2 rounds of voting. In the first round of voting in February that year, the then incumbent Abdoulaye Wade got nearly 35% of the vote against Sall's 27%. In the runoff held a month later, Sall rallied the other defeated candidates behind him and got nearly 66% of the votes against Wade's 34%. In 2019, he secured re-election, getting 58% of the vote against former Prime Minister Idrissa Seck's 21%. Sall leaves behind a stable democracy in Senegal, but political unrest has left the reputation hanging in the balance. The president is married to Mariam Faye, with whom he has 2 sons and a daughter.